the song La Liberacion on the album is sung in Portuguese.
Spanish.
Spanish, excuse me. What is it about? Because I can't understand.
Adriano, that song came after we decided on the title. Adriano wrote the entire song, and he really likes punk rock bands from Argentina. I don't really know those bands.
And he's into writing, I think, Spanish songs.
Yeah.
Because we had a band for the Wanna Drinks. We had a Spanish song too.
Yeah, Ana, Carol, and Adriano, once upon a time,
Long time ago,
they made a band called I Wanna Drinks, like a power trio, and then they had songs in Spanish.
Yeah, Adriano is into kind of writing Spanish, and I think he got inspired with the title La Liberacion in Spanish to write a song in Spanish.
But the song is like
what is it about? It's
about. Let's think about what is it about?
It's about.
It's about when you're tired of waiting around for things to happen, and then you should just run on the streets and take off your clothes and show off your butt
and scream.
And scream. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's about it.
And so what about like the rest of the songs? If you compare it to earlier albums, are there different themes you are talking about? For example, in lyrics?
The themes are different because the times that we work through are different. Mm-hmm. It's always like that. We never sit down to conceptualize it like, oh, let's do something this direction. But the album and all the songs are very much of a reflection of what we are going through. As a group, kind of, mostly, not always, but our lives right now or right at the time that we are writing the album, right?
Yeah, when since we've toured so much, and the songs they shouldn't be made for the stage, but the stage is a big part of it. I was really thinking about how when you're singing something that would get people to do the crowd to do certain stuff. It's really good to think about it prior to, when the songs are ready and then you gotta play them. Like Rhythm to the Rebels, the calling. I just really imagine that after people know it, they're gonna be, I hope that, they will be kind of like calling. Everybody's gonna like scream together because everybody did these vocals, so it's kind of like a pack of people. And also for Fuck Everything, everybody's gonna scream together, Fuck Everything. So it's good to have this in mind as well before writing the lyrics.
And I had the idea as well that a lot of the songs are about heartbreak and breakups and love, basically.
On the record?
Well, some of them at least.
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
I really thought 2 or 3, but then
which
maybe
one?
I misinterpreted.
Okay, which
probably.
one?
Well, the first one.
I Love You.
Yeah, of course, just because of the title, actually. But there were a couple of others where I had like a suspicion.
You Could Have It All is like a breakup song.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have a personal story to it, or?
I think everything is always personal. The thing that I hate the most in everything in life is generic stuff. I won't ever allow myself to do anything generic. So everything is personal, but some stuff are a bit more personal than the others, like some experiences you really lived, like City Girl, You Could Have It All.
Well, for example, City Girl, about what experience is it?
It's about being a drag queen inside when you are, just want to dress up and you have, something so positive, and then when you hit the streets and you are this teenager and all the teenagers are insecure, I don't know if it's like this in here, but in Brazil, people are very sexist and small-minded. Not everyone, but there's a lot of it. And then you hit the streets with your look, and then everybody starts screaming awful stuff from their car to you, and being rejected at this level was really hurtful as a teenager. And I wanted to write something that would make, because I know we have lots of fans like this, we have lots of young fans. So I think many people will relate to this. I think I know many people.
Yeah, I think all
that
of
will
us
relate to
like
this.
that's more like a personal song for Lovefoxxx, but for all of us in the band, and I think for a very good part of our very young fans are much about like this thing. We're never really we're kind of like little punk teenagers that like to dress a little bit different or something like that, and there was always a place in time that we didn't feel quite right. And then you grow up and you realize that you can like meet people like you, and it's fine.